Legend of Total War here, and today we're going to be playing a new Let's Play campaign with a very, very specific goal. It's not actually a Let's Play campaign, but you'll see. This is about an exploit that needs to be stopped, essentially. I'm going to be playing as Archaon on Mortal Empires, and I am going to rush. I'm going to disband my army in its entirety, and I'm going to rush towards Reichland right away, you know, as fast as I can. And I'm going to showcase an exploit that absolutely needs to be stopped because, look, you know, bit of a, I guess, disclaimer. You don't have to use this exploit. And I've gone through 3 years of Warhammer 2 without knowing about this exploit's existence. But somebody told me about it in today's live stream. And now that I know about it, every campaign just breaks down to me a fair bit. I think this is one of those exploits where you need to, like, CA need to fix this, like, right away. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to disband all of our troops. Cool. And we are going to go into force march. And we're going to just not recruit anything. I'm just going to go straight down to Reichland. Because that way we'll be able to showcase exactly how ridiculous this is. I would get another lord over here just for shits and giggles. But we'll put them both on force march. Okay. So basically, it's really important not to have it on fast forward. But yeah, the crux of it is this. You can press backspace during the enemy's turn, as long as you can actually see them on your screen. See what they're doing. You can press backspace on them, and it'll stop whatever they're doing. You can actually stop the enemy from attacking you in its entirety. Alright, so I'm just going to force march through here. So using this exploit, I'm going to make sure that just nobody can touch us. They can't do anything. So normally if I uncover an exploit like this, I like to kind of keep it to myself and it just, you know, use it as a lot of fun. But this is actually one that I would like CA to fix right away because I believe that this works in Total War Troy and in Three Kingdoms. I haven't tried it in Three Kingdoms, but I have tried it in Troy and it absolutely worked in there. I'm going to cross through here. So, based on this, it looks like this would be game over under normal circumstance. This army here can reach Archaon. Do they have another one there? No. Alright, cool. This would be game over under normal circumstances, right? But when Kislev has its turn, I can press backspace and stop them from moving. Told you, they stopped moving. I just pressed backspace. They couldn't move. Later, bitches.
Onward to destruction. Yes, my ruinous powers.
And we're just gonna make our way over to Reichland. We just have to keep an eye on it, because if they pop up, there's not a whole lot. Yep, just stop it from moving. You can do it on an agent's turn, whatever. They're coming in here to do an agent action. You can stop them. Alright, let's see here. Let's go down this way here, because obviously zone of control would stop us. Again, this would be game over. This is legendary difficulty. This would be game over if it was under any normal circumstance. So Ostermark's got us by the balls here. Oh no, it's game over. Right? Let's go wait for their turn. Cancel. Stop. They can't do anything to me. You basically have between there and there. Once they get within your zone of control, they kind of make the attack. So you got to be quick. But this is like an extreme example to sort of really showcase this point. If you put yourself right in front of their zone of control, you're probably still gonna lose. But it's just the ridiculousness of it in the first place. Like we should have died there. We should have died. No. Cancel that. Oh, but he wouldn't have been able to catch us anyway.
Yes,
I can think of so many ways that you can abuse this to your advantage. So, for example, if you're playing a Chaos campaign, and what normally happens in a disaster situation is not that you go up against like one army, but you go up against like multiple. Say Reichland is about to send 4 armies up against you, right? And you've been caught in Force March. You got Kolek Sun Eater with a Dragon Ogre Shaggot spam or something like that. But 4 armies is just too much, right? One army comes in Force March into range with you, and then the next army starts to coming, and you press backspace. So they can't move the first army out of the way, and the other armies can't arrive, and then on your turn, you've got this army standing right in front of you in Force March that you can just attack, because you backspaced their movements. Alright, I don't know if there's an army here, so just be... Yeah, okay, we're good. But basically with this, you will never, ever lose a campaign, because you can stop anyone from attacking you. Short of me walking into an ambush. Alright. So basically I'm just using this guy here as a scout so that we don't lose Archaon. Alright, we are pretty close to Altdorf. Well, can't just go through there because of this. Actually, can we? Yeah, we can go there. We'll just cross over that way. Hey, Sterland. Come at me, bitch. But yeah, if you put this on fast mode, you won't be able to stop him in time. And the more line of sight you have, the more warning you'll have about it. Okay, just be careful that there's no army sitting at Kemperbad. Yeah, it's all good. Just stay a decent distance away just in case. Doesn't matter if I take attrition. We've almost made it to Reichland. Now, if under normal circumstances, never would have been able to do this. Now, this is not to say that we can now take Altdorf, but I guess what I could do is just camp nearby and just start recruiting, and they can't attack me. I might actually do that. We'll see if that works. Because we would have raised a fair bit of money. No. By, you know, not having an army.
Destruction for all. I move.
So... we're not quite there yet.
Forward unto slaughter.
Let me just see if there's any army sitting... Yep. Yep. There is an army there. Now this would, under normal circumstances, again, be pretty much game over. Even if Archaon ran away. You know what? There you go. Let's see if they can defeat me. God damn. By turn 10. Look at... God. Okay. And we're just going to prevent them from moving. So Reichland's pretty early on the move list. Nope. Nope. Couldn't move. Just kept pressing backspace. They can't do anything about it. They were definitely going to try to make the attack, but they just couldn't. Cool. Chaos Sorcerer will allow us more sight on the campaign map, which will allow us to stop them from doing anything while we encamp, like an earshot away from Reichland. Cool. We don't want more orders. This would normally be game over. Nope. Denied. Okay, we still gotta deal with Middenland. Denied. I think I've made my point here now. I'm just really just sort of driving it home. Alright, what do we want? Oh, alright, we don't have enough growth. So, I guess we'll just sit here. Right in front of them. Imagine that. Imagine Chaos Army sitting right in front of you, and you just can't do anything about it. No. Probably go into raid stance. No. Sorry, Midland. Nope. Nope. Not allowed. Nope. Cracker Drat came all this way here to stop us. Alright, we'll need to research something to increase our growth rate, because it's not very fast. Not that it really matters, but there we go. Just stay here in front of them. And there's just nothing they can do to stop us. There we go. Just keep pressing backspace. Can't do anything. So now all I have to do really is wait until I've got an army large enough to actually beat their forces. Or maybe traverse somewhere else. But under normal circumstances, this would just be so game over. If somebody sent this into me as a Saving a Disaster campaign, I'd just be like, nah. Nah. But now, with this information here, nobody can stop you. Nobody can stop you. So I think I've driven the point home as far enough. I mean, this is, you know, I think I've definitely made my point. So just to rehash really, really quickly how you do it. During the end turn, you just press backspace whenever you can actually see what they're doing. You can't stop people you can't see from moving, so you actually need to have the camera on them. But once they're on the camera and you can see them to start to move down, all you do is keep pressing backspace and it just stops them. They just can't move. And it doesn't use up their movement. Sometimes they'll change directions, but they sort of just they just don't make that decision. Anyway, that's the end of this one, guys. It would be really great if this could... Look, I don't want any sort of toxicity behind this, but I don't think CA will fix this without people actually going into their campaigns and abusing it. So if you don't like this exploit, which, to be honest, I really want this one fixed as well, the way to do it is to let Creative Assembly know you really want this fixed. Again, it's Three Kingdoms as well, and Troy. Can't confirm about Three Kingdoms, I haven't played it, but I can definitely confirm it works with Troy. You can definitely do it. And it's supposed to work with Warhammer 1. Don't know about the earlier Total War games. But yeah, you know, I don't know how difficult it would be for them to fix, but basically this sort of makes competitive legendary difficulty campaigns almost pointless at the moment. What I'll also be doing is on Saturday, I'll be playing a Beastman campaign as Morgo, where I'll be abusing this for the entire campaign. I don't expect that to be a lot of entertainment for you guys, but it's something if you want to watch to see just how broken it can actually be and how much it can break a campaign. That could be something that you watch. It'll probably just be that one live stream and then we start a new campaign the next day. But I really want this bug here to be fixed as fast as possible because I'm going to stop using it as of Saturday, but, you know, we'll just see what happens, I suppose. Anyway, that's the end of this one, guys. Appreciate you, and I'll see you next time. Later.